me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Hey guys, welcome to a new Let's Play. It's Hotwheels Turbo Racing. On the PS1, in fact, not the N64. And it is the apparently best version because it has the most content in it. It has the most cars, most tracks, has a soundtrack apparently, that isn't just like a 5-second loop. And yeah, it's quite an interesting expansion to the game. This was before Extreme Racing, though. This was before all the other Hot Wheels games I've played so far. And, yeah, this game is... I'll be honest, I've recorded a few parts already, and I fucking hate this game. I really do.
Hot Wheels Turbo Racing.
I thought for a second that, this wouldn't be that bad, that this game would be fairly simple to get through. Also, all the music here is copyrighted, so I can't really play it. So, yeah, I have to turn it down. Also, the difficulty thing here, the difficulty bar, you would think it's just like 3 things. No, it's a million. It moves like this, so you can't center it on medium correctly. You can either put it on easy or expert, and it's really awkward. And I found out what the difficulty is for this one. They don't make it clear in the game, but what the difficulty is it fucks with the CPU. Easy makes the CPU retarded, and expert makes them overly fucking unfair. Like, to the point where you can't really win against them with what you have starting off. So, yeah, it's an interesting one. Also, there's a sign-in which you can make your name on. I'm not doing it. You got the dawning counter here. You got the levels. You got the cars. At the splitting image 2. You got the cup, which is what we're doing right now. We also have the airtime thing and the exhibition race, as well as some practice. I will, however, be doing the cup. We'll be doing the challenges and shit way later. So, let's begin the cup with, let's see, what car can I go for? There's a few cars here, like Way Too Fast, Catapult, Diora, Double Vision, that's what I'll be using. Evil Weevil, Gulch Stepper, Hot Wheels Car, Mongoose, Power Pipes, Power Pistons. Some of these cars, like a very few number of these cars, I actually do have the physical cars. So, I've never played this game before because this was, like, released, like, way before, and I never even knew. Yeah, I never even knew that this game even existed for the PS1. I just never played it. I played Extreme Racing, but never this. And I feel like I am better off not having played this back when I was a kid. You'll find out soon enough. But right now, we have an easy track for round 1. Its strategy is speed. There are 3 strategies. It will tell you this later on. But the 3 strategies is speed, stunt, and destroy. And yeah, we'll be going for that later. Also, notice these controls. There's no attack button. I'll be confused about that very soon, but just take note of the fact that there is no attack button, and yet there are weapons in this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so first of all, I'm just experimenting with the controls. As you can see, everyone's really fast. They're not even boosting really, they're driving pretty normally. and I'm already in last place. I'm now boosting, and now I'm catching up. So, that's not good. I'm doing stunts, by the way. You do them by being in the air and doing this shit. Got my somersault. Now we're going through a ring. You know, we're doing all this good shit. It's just that you might be noticing the track might have a few problems. And in fact, the car does too. Like the fact the turning is extremely fucking stiff. It makes doing these turns really awkward, considering I'm trying to turn right at times, and he'll turn very much right in the air. Like, there's no problem there. But if I try to turn right on the ground, he takes fucking ever to turn. And I stop running across the walls constantly. It's worse than Extreme Racing. Oh, and by the way, there was a TNT box I couldn't avoid getting into because the turning is so shit. Like, I'm gonna hit that fucking wall anyway, so I'm gonna hit the TNT, and I will explode. By the way, you can explode, and you can also panic. But don't worry, you can spawn yourself back to the R1 button, which you have to do because the game will never spawn you back, ever. Fine. I can deal with that. See, the R1, it's the R1 button, I accidentally pressed it instead of the turbo button, which is R2. They put the panic button, the respawn button, next to the turbo button. And you need turbo. I mean, this game is called Turbo Racing. Also, I hit that because you have to choose a side. And look how skinny this is. Like, that's not easy to actually get into either side. You will most likely hit the middle. And guess what? The middle can make you instantly explode. That's another thing difficulty does. The difficulty actually makes your cars more durable. In easy, they are very durable, and it will take a bit to actually destroy them. They can still be destroyed, don't worry, but it takes a bit before it actually goes down. There's no health bar either. You don't get a health bar in this game. But in hard, fucking hitting a wall can make you explode. You are extremely weak in this game, in the hardest difficulty. So, really, you'll see it soon, but really, it is fucking unfair in a way. And not only that, but it makes no sense on the whole stunt thing. Like right there, I went for the right, but the game pushed me to the left a bit from the wall because I jumped a bit, even though you can't jump in this game, was a bump, and I exploded in the middle. I couldn't do anything about that. Sucks. And now, I'm basically restarting the match. I'm going back and gonna redo it. There's the 3 ways to win. Crash them, race them, stun them. Racing them is basically what you'll be doing the entire game to win. Stunning them is what you'll be doing to get the boost needed to beat them in the race. And you will be doing barely any fucking crashing. Because this isn't Extreme Racing. This was before. This was basically the original game. Extreme Racing is the sequel. And there was another fucking game. I forgot the name of it, but it's basically the third game. It's Hotwheels something racing. But that has to be a fucking series of these video games because there's Turbo Racing, there's Extreme Racing. I believe the third game is Ultimate Racing. Also keep bumping around because, you know, physics. But yeah, I believe it's called Ultimate Racing and it's on the PSP. And apparently it is the hardest of the 3. That is the hardest. Look at this shit. You make one mistake and almost all these motherfuckers are going to be way in front. Also, where the fuck did I explode? How did I explode there? What the fuck killed me? I'll tell ya. I nudged the edge of the wall. I nudged it, and I exploded. That is bullshit. And that is difficulty. That is the difficulty bar. It makes you weaker, and it makes them far fucking faster. So if you make one mistake, you ain't recovering. You are not fucking recovering. Because you will be from 1st to 6th immediately if you explode once. Like, you also turn off the HUD, you can fuck with the camera, you can stop. You will never use the brake button though. And yeah, like this is it. This is how the game goes, really. And the worst part is, I'm basically showing you the difficulty right now. The cup starts after this. Yeah. The cup has not started yet. Because what you're getting right now is basically just me fucking trying to play this on hard. And I can't. Because this game, its track design is bullshit. The steering is horrible. And putting it on the hard difficulty with the fucking CPU the way it is right now, as well as how easy it is to explode by a fucking nudge on the wall. Like, I tap the fucking wall and boom, I explode on the fucking ramp. Like, just from that alone, also, that made sense. I somehow landed that, but other times you don't get the landing because you hit the wall while in mid-fucking air. Oh, you don't get the points. Oh, but you fucking land on the top of your fucking face and now you landed correctly. Yeah, we'll give you that. We'll give you that. We'll give you the points for landing on your head and then fucking landing normally. Like that. But, yeah, doing a flip and then hitting the wall while in the middle of the flip, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not getting any fucking points, sir. This happens way later in the Let's Play, but yeah. And now, the turbo thing. You notice that it was beeping. You see, you can only have so many turbo. In fact, you can only have 10 turbo. Once you see the turbo beeping, that means you're at maximum. You can't gain any more, and you have to use some, or else your fucking stunts don't give you more turbo. And basically, what turbo racing is, in a nutshell, is turbo abuse. It is nothing else but flipping around and abusing the turbo button like a bitch. I'm trying so hard not to hit the middle. You can tell. I am trying to steer right the entire fucking time, and the game is just nudging me into the middle to make me explode, and it's bullshit. And I'm actually trying here. I am trying to at least not get last. And there is no mini-map. You don't get the luxury of a mini-map to see how far you are compared to your opponents. You're just supposed to guess. No, that's bullshit. That's just bullshit. And now I'm on lap 5. There are 6 laps. It's a long fucking race every time. You don't get to shorten the laps either. You have to do 6 laps of every race. Usually it's 3 laps, because that's the usual sort of thing. Also, there's a car. I found one. It took a while, but I found one. And look at him go. Now he's slowing down because he's on the sand. And now I'm just going to go through here and try to get at least 5th. I can get 5th. Good enough. I actually did not get last then. Well, let's see how this goes. Now I'm still just turbo abusing, because that's going to be this fucking game. And yeah, I'm doing my best here. I'm turbo abusing. I'm going through here, you know. I'm doing good right now, you know? And then I tried to do a thing, and look at how fucking close he was! And then I pressed the wrong button, now I'm back here. So, yeah. I can't win now. I can't even get fucking 5th. But yeah, this isn't even rubber banding. This is literally the CPU is unfucking fair with this difficulty right now that I put it to. It is literally like they're gonna be ahead of me regardless of what I do. So yeah, I'm now aborting the race. I'm aborting the fucking championship, and I'm going to revert it to easy. I'm gonna go the other spectrum to show you just how dumb they are when you put it there. If I kept it in the middle, then sure, but quite honestly, I don't know if this game would be any type of fun if I were to fucking leave it in the middle, okay? And I'm playing this blind too. I don't know what to expect with these tracks. So, I really don't know how I'm going to be able to handle medium if expert is just bullshit. But I wanted to see what easy is like. If that was fucking expert, let's see easy. So, air control. We can basically get turbo by doing flips and spins. And you got turbo to win, and that is literally it. That's the only strategy. Turbo abuse. I'll be doing it a lot. Because even on easy, even if these motherfuckers on easy, if the cars are one fucking problem, mainly on expert, the track is another. And yeah, I can't, there's barely any options. I can't change difficulty on them or anything until way later, I guess. So I'm basically fucked out of luck on the options right now. I can't even really skip a song. And even if I wanted to, look at that. They can't even fucking land. And look at how slow they are. And how they're glitching about. That's that. That's easy. They glitch about. They're utterly stupid. They're slow as fuck. Expert, the only thing that stays is they still glitch about. Oh, and there was a fucking box that explodes you right there. That wasn't there when I exploded. That was just an edge. But, yeah, there was a fucking explosive box there. I could have fucking died. I should have died. That should have killed me too. But now I have it on easy. So now I have more durability. I don't explode by a fucking wall. It takes a lot more hits to actually kill me. So, you know, that I like. That I like. Anyway, you might have been noticing these power-ups that are around here, like this blue thing and that pipe thing. Yeah, those are the weapons. Now, your question is, how do you use the weapons? I wish I had that answer. I wish I had a good answer for you. I don't. Because this game doesn't have a good answer. It has a useless answer. In order to use the weapons, you have to grab the power-up and then drive into anyone to actually use it. And basically, as far as I know, as far as I've seen, what every weapon does is deal damage and make them explode. Especially this power-up called the hammer, the sledgehammer. That is an instant kill. It will instantly kill any opponent. So you want the hammer when you're not first, because it will fuck people up. But every other power-up, I don't have a fucking clue what they do. I have not seen them do anything, really. The hammer, I know what it does. Because I got the power up, I hit into a motherfucker, they instantly explode. It's a fucking mallet. Just there. Good enough. But what the fuck does anything else do? Well, there is one other power up that I do know of, and that is this blue power up, this blue crystal thing. That gives you one additional turbo. That's it. And there you go, I just got that. That was the blue thing in the question mark. The question mark gives you a random power up, a random fucking weapon. But either way, it's literally the same shit, where either you get the hammer and you instantly... See what I mean by that fucking wall? You get the hammer and you instantly kill fuckers. You get the blue crystal and you get one turbo out of it. You don't get more out of these, just one. Or you get any other fucking power up. You have no idea what it does. You don't know how to use it. You don't know how useful it is. And you can't really tell by the icon. And by the time you're trying to figure out how to fucking use any of this shit, it's gone. Because it's timed. You only get it for a few seconds and then it's gone. So, in the end, the weapons are, for the most part, fucking worthless. Because all you need is the turbo. No, seriously, all you need is to just keep doing tricks like somersaults or spins or whatever. Keep doing them over and over again. Getting more and more tricks. Getting more and more turbo. Trying to avoid getting fucked because the track layout is garbage. Just trying to fucking get as much turbo as possible without fucking maxing it out and using it to basically win the game. And that's it. That is this entire fucking game. All you do is turbo abuse. You will not give a single fuck about the weapons you pick up because all you'll care about is doing spins and flips and shit and getting turbo and just constantly using it to keep yourself fast and to always be in front. And the worst part is that once you do fucking the expert shit, the expert difficulty bullshit that I was doing before, that's really all you should do. You should not be doing anything else other than turbo abusing. And also, quite frankly, I'm getting pretty sick of making those turns, so what I'm thinking is, instead of trying to pick, just R1, you'll teleport to like the left side, or the middle, whatever, pick your side, go through. And make sure to boost immediately when you use the fucking panic button. Because you want to automatically be fast. You don't want to slow down once. And honestly, that's the first part done. I'm not joking. That's it. This was part 1. All of this. Just showing off how fucking bullshit difficulty is and beating 1 race out of 6 of the cup. And the worst part about that is, I looked it up. Out of every track in these cups, this is the only one that is easy. Every other fucking track in this game is hard. There is no medium track. Okay. See? Hard. Stunt. All you got is stunt, even though the strategy is always stunt and race. It's never fucking, like, destroy or break or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, no button to use weapons. You have to run into them or figure out yourself. Which the game never tells you, unless you have the manual, I guess. But I don't have the fucking manual, so I basically can't. I'm guessing. and it's not doing so good. It's also high scores, which, great, who cares? There's even top cup winners. Yes! There's no fucking high scores! Anyway, next time, we'll be doing round 2 and 3. And then on the other part, we're doing 4, 5, and 6. That's how I'm doing these 3 parts. After that, I'll do it normally. But, for now, that's it. And I'll be choosing a different car, too. This car sucks. I think this car might be a problem for me. I'm going to choose something else. So, Double Vision can go fuck itself. And I found out you can see their stats if you actually select the cars.
Hot Wheels car.
I'll be going through that next time. So, next time we'll check out all the cars, and we're continuing the race of round 2 and 3.
Hot Wheels car.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.